Alright, super quick video. Just showing the trade today. On one account, only up 20 bucks. On another one, I just had the risk appetite in the morning. I was a little slow, so didn't really feel like trading too much. I was up 170 at one point and thought about just letting it, just stopping. So I took a 30-minute break, ended up taking a few more trades, and ended the day on one account $20. And then I saw an A+ trade set up, and so I took this for the first trade on the account, and yep, very happy. Used the correct amount of risk. Thought about using 5 contracts, but I didn't want to go crazy. This is something I kind of need to get out of, is putting on a position then immediately covering something. That's okay, but you get like a very fast move. But this was only 5 points, and this was more of a risk removal to be able to hold the stop properly. So hindsight, should have held, but risk management said to take it off, and then I thought about re-adding here. Once we got this push in, I said, if this high breaks here, I'm totally out, but should have been able to add here, participate more on the downside. But I want to highlight this trade. Took this, shorted this as well. And then I only took it for here for like 15 points. Shorted this. This was a nice trade. And then I was in here. And my issue today was really not, again, I need to give it the appropriate room, stay off seconds charts, and really just find the M1 and risk off of it. Find what works on there, what you could risk off of. Because even though I had entries up down here, like this is a super tight stop to expect continuation lower and breaking these lows. So risk really says this is your entry here. 2 up close candles, 1 big down, 1 order block. Treat this as an order block. It's a 30-point stop. So you gotta wait. If you want the tighter stops, you gotta either just accept risk or wait for something that makes sense for a continuation play. In this one, just track it on M1. You have this as your draw. And so this is your order block. Early entries in here, which I got. And this one, I had a 30-point stop. I was like in this candle. I said, I don't want to give it the full, just give it 30 points or so. Because I think if we're going to curl up, we're probably coming higher. And then, what? So you follow this, order block, could have got an entry here. Oh, you didn't get an entry there. You have zoom fractal here, where if you're also targeting down here, this is your objective down here, get the 3-bar swing, failure swing to take this low, opposing liquidity event, CSD, took this low, but we did not retrace. So OLR, CSD, retracement then. Therefore, since we already expanded a bit here, once you close through this, ideally you look at this body here, you get the push. But more so you look at the low, and then you get the push, expand, no retracement. Which is why when this happens, you get the bag, no retracement. So you could have entered into here, this. 20-point stops there. If you're not the type to take this big up candle here and trust it, or the OLR here, trust this as your stop, you can then use either 50% of this candle or body closure into this candle. Ideally wick through, but body closure is fine. You could have traded this. What would that look like? So if you chose 50% at least to get into there, you get this. You still have a 20-point stop. 20-point stop. First target this. Second target there. So formulating plans on M1. It is not looking too much into 15-second chart, trying to be here but be more mechanical. Yeah. And then on my other account, I was trading all throughout here. Traded this, got a whole lot of break-evens on big shorts I was looking for, which is much lower. Wasn't being nice, just kept getting break-evens. But yeah, quick little video. Nothing too crazy, gonna still review. Just gonna get this uploaded.